Hello and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for my lovely Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement for the month of April. I'm sorry, guys. This is for the month of April. But before I start, if you guys could like this video. Also, if you aren't already a subscriber, go ahead and hit that lovely subscribe button below. Know that these are general readings, general meaning they may or may not resonate for you. If you are a cross-watcher of the sign, feel free to switch the characters around anytime in the story if that's how it applies to your situation. So let's just get right into it. This is for the month of April, and as you guys know, April is your season, so I want to say happy birthday now. I'm going to start off today with this little die. It has all 12 zodiac symbols on it. So let's first see what sign is going to kind of be important in your life in April. So let's see what sign comes up for you. Now, this could indicate someone you're dealing with. This could even be your placements. Like if you're Aries Sun, this could be heavily in your chart, but we're going to see what we get for you guys. So what sign will be heavily involved in Aries life for April? Which one is going to be very influential? You got your opposite sign. You got Libras. So let's see, guys. See, Libras is what's facing up. So you could be dealing with the Libra, or, you know, I think we're going to have a full moon in Libra, of course, because it's your season. So something could be happening around the full moon. So just look out for that. But let's start off with the energy oracle cards. I'm going to pull one card from the deck, and then we're going to do a full spread using the Beautiful Creatures Tarot deck. So Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries for April? This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements for the month of April. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm only taking one, so we're going to pull from the deck. All right, so let's just pull, see what we get. You got appreciation. Ooh, okay. I mean, it's your birthday. Who doesn't want to feel appreciated during their birthday season? You know, some of you guys are March Aries, of course, so it's not all April Aries. But let's see, 15. So it says choosing gratitude. This card shows a woman holding a single rose. She enjoys the scent and beauty of the single blossom. Yet around and behind her are bramble bushes. She could be focusing on these, worried that she might get caught up in their prickly branches of difficulty. Instead, she's pausing to experience the blessings of this single flower. The sun is breaking through the clouds, shining on her choice and on the tiny buds waiting to open up. This card upright is telling you that you have much to be grateful for, and like the flowering bush behind the woman on the card, there is more to come that you can't yet see. Congratulate yourself for every moment that you choose appreciation. This decision shifts your consciousness from lack to value, and is guaranteed to bring more worth and richness of life to you. So this is kind of more for you to appreciate the things you have already. Yes, we can always want more. We all want more. Who doesn't want more money? Who doesn't want to look good? You know, who doesn't want to be more in shape? Who doesn't want this or that? You know, we're human, because I know sometimes I'm like, could I have more money, please? But, you know, so that's just the thing. So let's just see what we get as far as your messages. Some of you guys are going to be very grateful this birthday season, because some of you guys, you're like, I've made it another year, and you're looking and you're like pretty happy with some of your achievements. Messages for Aries for the month of April. Spare messages for Aries. I can't believe it's April. Life is flying. Messages do you have for Aries? And I'm over here just getting older. Messages for Aries. Okay, older but wiser. So we have the Judgment card. This is an opportunity. So this could be something coming in that's going to be I heard major overhaul, major change. I don't know. I just saw a U-Haul truck. So are you moving, some of you guys? Or maybe, you know, storage, putting things in storage, or taking things out of storage, or moving. For some of you, I'm getting that. And yes, I know moving is annoying. I just heard someone say, yes, I hate moving. 8 of Pentacles, my student card, right? Or the student card. It says practice on here. Are you practicing for like a presentation? Some of you guys have a presentation coming up at work, and you've been putting a lot of practice into it. I also feel like some of you guys are searching. I feel like job boards and stuff of that nature. Something's going to come real soon, so you won't be searching long. It's like a lot of people out there on the job market, and you enter it thinking it's going to take you a long time, and it's actually going to be really quick for you guys. I know. They might, you know, people around you may be talking about how hard it's been for them, and you're going to feel bad saying like, oh, I kind of started looking last week and I'm ready on, you know, got an offer 2 weeks later. Yeah. Ten of Wands, hardship, dropping of burdens. See, Ten of Wands is when you have a lot weighing you down, and you're lightening your load little by little, okay, Aries? We have the Eight of Swords. Because this is what you feel. Ooh, Eight of Swords is like imprisonment. You have so much on your plate. Some of you guys, it's debt. Some of you guys, debt is really, it's stopping you. You feel like you can't do much. You owe, like, your bills. For some of you guys, it feels like you owe a lot of money on something, and now you're coming up with a plan to just hurry up and pay it down because it's really digging into your fund. It's like you can't even go out and do stuff because you're like, oh, I gotta pay this or I owe this. Debt is the worst, isn't it? You know, so I feel like some of you guys are going to come up with a plan to just get rid of it because you want to travel, you want to go out, you want to go to events, you don't want to just stay home. Some of you guys are in relationships and you're like, we need to do more things. But it's like you're both so tight on money, so some of you guys could be taking up a side hustle, or you could be trying to figure out a way to like pay off things quickly. Ace of Wands, yes, a new creative passion also. Some of you guys are really about to make a change and it feels new and you feel excited. That Ace of Wands to me is like a newborn baby kind of energy, right? A fresh, clean slate. You're giving yourself a clean slate. So we also have the Magician, Mercurial energy, Virgo, Gemini. This says inner skills. You have a lot of skills. You have a lot of you're like a jack of all trades, but some of you guys don't utilize your skills to its highest potential. This is like you could do this like if you wanted to, you just don't. I don't know if that's kind of a confidence issue. Maybe you weren't, like, as a kid, you know, it wasn't praised or it wasn't, you know, looked at as anything, but now you're realizing, especially like, oh, I can really use these skills and I can kind of manifest more into my life, because that's what the Magician does. It manifests. Three of Pentacles, and I need to work with other people. This is a collaborative energy. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, money seems to be a real issue with you in April, and you're tired. Being in debt, having lack of funds has really put a hamper on the things you want to do. Like, you had these big plans, like, ooh, when I'm like these ages, in my 20s or my 30s or 40s, I'm just going to travel. I'm going to have nice things. And now you're like, all I do is, oh, I owe student loans. I owe this car. I owe this. It's like, it never ends. You could have got maybe a credit card, especially during the pandemic. And, you know, things was hard, so I understand. You could have put a lot and maxed it out. Let's say you had an $8,000 limit. Like, you spent like $79.99, like $7,999. So some of you guys are up to here in bills, and it's stressful, but you can do it. You can get out of it, and you can, ooh. And it may require you, especially those in your relationships, you and your partner need to sit down, go over your budget, go over what you have to pay off, then maybe create funds to have fun. I like to have a fun account. There's not much money in there, but I can't keep money in there, but it's funny. Like, I try, but it's the trying that matters, right? Outside of bills, because I have bills, right? You have bills, you know, you put a little bit to save, or, you know, emergency fund, and it's like a fun account. It's always empty. Some of you guys like, what's a fun account? I don't even think I can get to that. I owe everyone. So, you know, it's just a little building makes something big. So that is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, and have a great day. Bye, guys.